Boy, don't play. 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 Boy, don't play.
The circus has been in full swing, and you know that it's true. So without further ado, I present Chrisean Rock and Papa Blue. We all woke up in the aftermath of the chaos and storm that is Carissa that hit the circus tent yesterday. And when we peeked in on the circus players, we discovered that Papa Blue was held at Pow Pow Point. Not only that this was the second time. Now, Papa Blue did say he fought back and they ran off, but not before slashing his tire. I know. I was shocked too. And then we were trying to figure out who would do this to Papa Blue. Papa Blue's girlfriend did make a story post speaking on this situation. And this is what she had to say about all this mess. Twice in 3 months, I'm about to buy a Pow Pow and start busting back about my man. I'm with you, girl. Protect your man. And Papa Blue let it be known that they wasn't stopping no show with a slashed tire. And so he said it was a nice day to ride, and he got on his motorcycle. And once we were all sure that Papa Blue was okay, we were wondering if Chrisean Jr were good. But you know, the circus detectives put their head to the ground and came up with a conclusion that it was Carissa who did this hit on Papa Blue. Because Carissa had some issues with him. Now, before I get into any more trouble, because y'all know I'm already blocked, I didn't say it. That's what the people, they said it. I just repeated. And finally, this evening, Chrisean went live to tell us what exactly happened this morning.
And they so dumb because the neighbors got their cameras in our yards too. So it's like, we got cameras, the neighbors. It's these neighbors that we don't fucking like. I fucking hate these neighbors. But today I like them for something. They got more fucking footage of the situation. So, yeah, somebody broke in. Well, didn't break in, but I don't know what their attempt was. Like, the tires was slashed up. Blueface Fall would come in like, hey, like, I just was held at gunpoint just now. And I was just like, what the fuck? What did they do? They peeled off once they found out he had nothing on me. I'm like, out front. And then Marshall's like, yeah, I heard a lot of yelling and shit. So then I'm still kind of in shock because I'm on the couch. I'm right 3 feet away from the door. Like, you feel me? And I got the baby with me and all that. So I ended up never making it upstairs because I was so tired from my studio session last night. But, yeah, I guess they, but it gotta be the same people, bro, on God, because how many times they got away? Every time. And it's so weird because, that's a life or death situation. So, to be in this type of situation or like this type of environment, it's kind of annoying. Like, this is probably one of the most times like I ever felt like, okay, like I don't care to be famous for this shit. Like, and then, you know, I don't want to say too much on the camera, but and it's so weird because my heart wasn't, you know how when you scared and your heart pounding and shit, my shit wasn't, and that's the scary part. Like, when that shit was going on, I didn't feel no fear in my heart. I was scared for them. That's how I felt. Like, I was scared for them. you know, worst come to worst, yeah, my son. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Like, but I ain't scared for his safety either, because I know what I'm gonna do for my. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my little baby. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, but it's like when shit happen like that, you don't get scared. You go into survival mode. It's so unfortunate because so now they got, you know, cops on standby at the gate, all type of shit. Like, now we got like security, like, but it's, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't even know how to speak on shit like that. Like, all I know is this some crazy shit. I'm just saying, and then the house hot, so not like that, but the whole neighborhood was on the watch for that little car they was in. I mean, thanks for making us aware of what we gotta be aware of, but I don't think they know that. I don't know. Some people just be prepared for shit like that. Like, I'm just saying, like, be careful going to somebody's house unannounced, thinking you finna take something. And the only thing you finna do is take yourself out of the situation by a life-death experience. And it's so unfortunate for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even on here popping it. I'm not on here scared. I'm not on here crying. I'm kind of irritated for real, because it's like, so when the cops and shit was called, they said what they could do, what they're doing. They looked at the footage. They know what they're, whatever. They're gonna be on the all that other shit. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like,
I'm glad that everybody came out of this okay. Maybe a little traumatized, but no one ended up losing their lives today on either side of the pow-pow. What's sad is to hear Chrisean say that she doesn't feel any fear in her heart. That tells me that she's been normalized to this. Because after all, if you remember, this same kind of scenario just happened in Atlanta, where people bursted into a place and had pow-pows on everybody. That makes me scared. But she spoke about fight or flight and being a mom and protecting her child. But I didn't speak on that in this video, because that's a whole nother video in itself. But to those people who want to run up on people or break into their homes with a pow-pow, you never know what's on the other side of that pow-pow waiting for you. As for who I think did it, I don't believe it was Carissa. I do believe that it may be some of these crazy people on this hate train, because they've been bold enough to do a lot of things in the past. And y'all all need to chill the hell out. Because no matter how much you dislike a person, it should never come to this. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. And be sure you're following my IG page, Circus Press Box. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
hello?